Hey everyone, Josh here, the Wargaming Noob, back with another Oldhammer video. This time around, I found a blister that's been sitting around for at least 20 years in my pile of shame. It is an Eldar Wraithguard. This is an old kit. As you can see, it was originally $10, and again, all metal. Let's go ahead and open this up. So, I actually got this as a lot from a guy that worked many years ago at a Hobbytown, USA. He was getting out of Warhammer. I was getting in. This was around 2004. Big Eldar fan, and this was part of that lot. It came with a lot of good stuff. Anyway, here's the slotted 25mm base. You got your sponge, which of course you can use for various purposes, and then very nice Wraithguard. Only two pieces. You have the torso with the weapon, and then you have the head and this back thing here. You do have a bit of flash. You'll need to cut that off. So I'll bring it up for a better view. Now, I am a longtime Eldar player, on and off, but you know, the Eldar have always fascinated me, and I think this is going to be a cool figure. I'm going to go ahead and put this together. We'll see what it looks like assembled, and we'll go from there. All right, before I put this figure together, I just wanted to make note. There's a slot here for the head, and then obviously the slot right there, and then you'll just put it right in there. All right, here it is, the Wraithguard all assembled. I put a Space Marine here so you can see how big the Wraithguard is. But in any case, put some basing on it. Nothing special. Very easy build. Again, this is all metal, so I had to use an accelerator to help bond the glue quicker. But other than that, very easy. I actually should bring out a newer Wraithguard to see what it looks like in comparison to this, because it's probably going to be a lot smaller. But as it stands, this one will be very easy to paint. You can see very clean lines, not very detailed like the modern versions of these figures. Again, this is one of the oldest figures that I have in my collection. It was part of a lot that I got from somebody getting out of Warhammer back in 2004. A little bit about that. I got a couple copies of the Dark Eldar Codex for 3rd edition, as well as a number of other items that I have assembled since then. In fact, he gave me an entire starter box from the 4th edition of Eldar at the time. That was mostly assembled, so that really kick-started off my collection of Eldari. So anyway, that is it. The Wraithguard all assembled. It should be a very quick and easy paint job. Maybe I'll do that, and that's how we'll end the video. So I'll be right back. And here it is, the Wraithguard all assembled and primed and based. So obviously we'll be painting this soon. Again, very easy figure to assemble. It was just the two pieces, the head and the body. What I wanted to do is bring in the modern version of the Wraithguard, or the more modern version. As you can see, much larger base, a little bit taller. The design harkens back to the original, but you know, obviously has a more modern aesthetic compared to the older one. We'll turn this to the back. Very similar, just a little bit more modern on the newer ones, and a bit taller, so as you can see. All right, that said, I think I will try to paint this up, but I'll follow that up in the next video. I'm not going to do that in this one. In any case,
I'm going to be doing more Oldhammer on the channel as I prepare to play Warhammer 40k 3rd edition. I will be building up a couple of armies in order to have a little bit of variety in the filming. This is the first video in the Oldhammer Stuff series. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new Oldhammer coming out of the channel. And then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That is the best way I can personally interact with you and chit-chat you about Oldhammer and anything else that I cover on the channel. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Oldhammer stuff from Wargaming Noob.